I want to play some stadiums. I want to make some stadium music. I want to connect with that many people. I want to be like that important in music. Just me, like you go, Darkness, Scarlxrd, go home. That's it. When I first started making music, I started finding a passion for it when I was in a band. We'd make like heavy music. It was we're an alternative metal band called Myth City. The sort of shit we'd make was like, you know, Rage Against the Machine sounding, very new metal influenced stuff. Once I left my band, I then went into making music on myself, and that music was, you know, like your quiet, like typical generic, you know, rap kind of sounding shit. As time went on, like I decided to put more heavy influence into my music because I felt like that's what my sound needed, and that's where I was at the time, like in myself and what I was trying to create and where I was trying to go with it. So my abrasive sound kind of just happened naturally over the course of just like me making music on my own and just getting really fucking bored. And I was like, man, this is shit. Let me just fucking do something a little more out the box, a little more closer to my heart. How I see things and how I decide to go through things, like that's definitely what where I can pull like these ideas from for the songs. Like that, it comes from myself for sure. My inspiration is definitely like my perspective and my idea where I am with stuff. My music is a part of a different kind of collective to that of the UK. It's definitely more, you know, of a community that's spread about the world than necessarily in like one place. My music is definitely like reaching parts of the world, you know, that I never thought it would ever get to, which is mind-blowing. I don't even know specifically like what kind of, you know, how to even put it into a box, because it's impossible to do so. Like the sound is so like different and so out there, and it's such like a sound for acquired taste that I wouldn't even know like where it sits, but it definitely sits like in a different community to, you know, what's regularly expected from someone like myself coming from the UK. Somebody said that like my music reminded them of when punk first came around because it was so abrasive and against the grain, but it was still, I guess, accepted by the masses, and they see my movement and music similar, and you know, I didn't disagree with it, you know what I mean? Like that's like a pretty honest and raw statement, and it makes sense. Like I feel like I am bringing back an energy. I'm not necessarily bringing back like a sound or aesthetic even or anything like that. I'm bringing back like a feeling, an energy. It's time to rage against the machine. It's that kind of energy though. That's what I'm bringing back. When anything dope hits the internet, or when anything good happens, you know, it usually comes with that like bit of hysteria, usually comes with that bit of, you know, attention, which is inevitable for when something like gains popularity or when something's really liked. But, you know, I don't really let it bother me or alter me or get to me or make me change or do something different. I don't know. It's just, I do what I do, and should there be people liking it and listening, then they like and listen. Regardless of how many that is, like it could be 3 people or 3 million. It's something that hasn't changed me at all, I guess. Like I've kind of watched my hype build and develop over the last few months, and I still feel the same. I still feel like shit, so.